Alright guys, we are headed to the gym right now, and I'm really short on sleep. I got in bed too late last night, but just to touch on that, I had an audition come out literally at midnight. My agent emailed me at midnight, so shout out to him for working around the clock. That's what's up. So I didn't see his email until 2:30 in the morning. So I emailed him back, and then he emailed me back at 2:30 in the morning saying that everything was good and we're all good. So I've got that audition later today, and then after that audition, I have another audition. So 2 auditions one day within 2 hours of each other. So those can be difficult because it's kind of hard to gather yourself and your thoughts. Keep the dialogue separate. Keep the characters separate, especially when they're so close in time to each other. That can be kind of tricky, but we'll see how it goes. I feel confident with both of them, so I'll bring you guys with me so you can see what I see. Anyways, headed to the gym right now for a dynamic push day. We've got some speed incline bench. Of course, we are going to work on our push press, and then we have some accessory movements. So I hope you enjoy the video, and I will see you on the other side. Incline speed bench to be exact. These are the orange bands, and I'm moving my grip in closer each completed set. After the speed bench, I went into flat dumbbell press, and I worked up to 85 pounds, which isn't the heaviest thing in the world, but definitely heavier than I have gone in a while on the flat dumbbell. So that felt really good and smooth. After the flat dumbbell, I went into incline dumbbell flies, and with these I keep my wrist slightly turned in. As you can see, it almost looks like I'm ready to do an incline press before I fly back up. That's just a personal preference. I think that's the most comfortable for me, and I can get the best contraction on my upper chest when I grip it like that. After the flies, I went into seated overhead press for my triceps, and I love this machine that we have at my gym. It feels so much better on my elbows than when I do this movement with a dumbbell. Yep, just working the long head of my tricep. So thank you guys for watching. Alrighty, we just finished our dynamic workout. Hope you enjoyed it. You know, my dynamic days, I'll go as far as saying all dynamic days, there's just a tempo involved that is faster than strength days, obviously. And anytime you're doing essentially high intensity interval training, usually the rest times are shorter. For example, if you're running, for football, and you guys are doing sprints, you hardly get to rest before you're back in it. Basketball sprints, the rest periods tend to be shorter for athletic performance. But if you were running, a timed mile or a timed 800, which would be 2 laps around a track, you're going to rest longer than a minute, most likely. Or longer than 30 seconds, most likely. I hope you're gonna die. So my point is, when you're doing dynamic training, it's gonna feel like it's already over. That was fast. And I challenge you to trust your programming and know that if you had the intensity, then what you just did was enough. Every workout doesn't have to be a marathon where you are, in there for 2 hours and you go from one exercise to another, to another, to another. Be very precise, like a fighter. A fighter doesn't just get in the ring and just throw punches. No, he's very calculated with his moves. He counters. He's very, he knows exactly the game plan. So when you go in the gym, make sure you have a game plan and stick to it for the most part. Every now and then you can add an exercise here or change the grip of something that you had in your mind, but you felt it in a different way when you do it like this. So you can change like that. But if you have 5 exercises in your workout and you get done in 45 minutes, don't feel like just because yesterday you were in there for an hour and a half that today's workout wasn't as good. Because if the intensity was there, then your body definitely doesn't see it like that. So that's my tip for the day. Trust your programming. Alright guys, headed to my first audition of the day. Got 2. Both are for feature films, which I love. I could see myself doing film over TV. So I'm always looking forward to that. What? I'm just running my lines right now in the car, getting my mind right, just like I do when I'm headed to the gym. So I will continue to run these bad boys out loud and make sure I got them so they're just flowing, feeling good, and I will let you guys know how I do. What's good, guys? Leaving the audition now, and wasn't my best. Was not my best. I dropped a couple lines here and there. They let me improv a bit at the end, which was nice, but definitely wasn't my best, which is disappointing because, I really liked the character. He was into working out, which I am. He was a Christian, which I am. And I just, I think that I could have played the character very well, but unfortunately, I don't think I showed that. But we'll see. They're super nice guys, and I think had I delivered, I would have booked it. So that's disappointing, but I got another one that I'm headed to now, so I gotta shake that off and get my mind right and make the next one a better one. All right, I'll see you later. All right, guys, just parked for my second audition, so we'll go inside, see what's going on, and then I'll let you know how I did. So I changed, and here we go. Cool guys, leaving the second audition, and if you can't tell already, it went a lot better. They were super cool. I knew my lines. Paparazzi blowing. not yet, but yeah, it went great. So now I'm headed home and going to enjoy the rest of this beautiful day and upload some videos, edits. I love making these, guys. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing and liking and commenting and everything. I mean, it really means so much to me, and I will keep shooting these things for you guys. So as always, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day or night, and I will see you guys later.